What's up, legends? Ladies and gentlemen, Canada Cop Watch. Another live stream, guys. Ice storm here in Toronto. 50-50 if the internet makes it through, people. Speaking real talk. First blood. Jenny in the building. The real pinball. Shout out to Lenny, News Now Victoria. Audit in Canada. We were actually going to do an Audit in Canada review tonight, guys. But when I seen the ice storm and the internet was acting all messed up, I said, you know what, we're going to save that so it doesn't get cut out. Audit in Canada got some powerful stuff, guys. But tonight I just decided to keep it light. Only way to do that with police, guys, is bring out Hawkeye. Bring out Hawkeye. Shout out to Minnesota, Fred, Fred. Scout. Smoke Rocks 420. That's a crazy name, bro. Guys, we're going to get right into it. It's a 40-minute video. On this night, I went to let Hawkeye spread his wings. We were at a Sobeys distribution center. They weren't having it, guys. They weren't having it. I told them about Nicole. I told them about Frank Pants. I think I even told them about Brandon Mitchell. They weren't hearing it, guys. They weren't as patient as the last guy in the green shirt from the last video. I'll tell you guys that. They were not patient at all. They called the police. The police sent two tattooed up guys looking like gang members with badges. But they acted like Power Rangers, guys. They came through. They were worried about everybody's feelings. They were ready to use deadly force to make sure everybody was comfortable. But guys, at the end of the day, you know Hawkeye must fly. 100%. Shout out to Neens, Jonathan. Let's get right into this one, guys. No long talk, no hesitation. Let's get this off the screen. Get this music out of here. Hawkeye. If you guys ain't subscribed, and I'll tell you, a lot of you guys ain't subscribed because there's only 768 subscribers. Go subscribe to Hawkeye, people. Hawkeye, the Freedom Fighter. He's about to get active out here. It is about to get crazy. Springtime, summertime. I think you guys know what's going to happen with Hawkeye, guys.
Welcome to the Hawkeye Nest. Today we are at a Sobeys in Canada, Durham, Ontario. And I'm about to spread my wings, guys. The security guard wasn't having it. He called the employees. The employees, they called the bosses. The bosses came out with the security and they tried to stop me from spreading my wings. It's not happening, guys. They tried to physically stop it. Still not happening, guys. I have to fly just like bears shit in the woods and fish swim in the oceans. Hawkeye gotta fly in the skies. No two ways about it. So they called the police. The police came through like Care Bears, Power Rangers. They forgot their job. They forgot they were law enforcement. Tried to enforce some feelings. You know that didn't work, guys. They got educated.
A whole bunch of legends, like the Wolf Factory here. Everyone just getting in. These are negotiations to put Hawkeye up in the sky. I always let them know when I'm putting the drone up, guys. Skies. Skies. How could Hawkeye not go up there? Outside carriers. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. What's going on, man? I'm good to pass the fence?
Huh?
Am I all right to pass the fence?
No.
No?
It's private property.
Oh.
What's the matter? You trying to film?
Yeah, I wanna get some footage. I was hoping you could walk me back there and take me on a quick tour.
Nah, we can't do that. It's Sobeys property. They can call the police and all that.
Police for what? I'm asking for a tour.
I get it, but if you're asking for a tour, you gotta let them know the supervisor. You go to the front desk.
Where's the front desk?
You know where the stop sign is?
Yeah.
You take a left straight down and another left. You get into the main entrance.
I can't really hear you with the trucks, brother. The light, guys.
Jim Bolton, my brother. Blazing bright. Shout out to Corey. Anybody else I missed?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Good, yeah. I'm trying to let you know, like, this is private property.
Yeah.
So if you want to do something like that, no, I don't want to be on the YouTube. So if you want to do something like that, you got to go to the front desk and call them to a supervisor, and the head supervisor on seat will come to you, and you can ask them the permission and you let us know if they allow you in or not. Otherwise, they will allow you in without your permission. What?
So I got Hawkeye here. I'm gonna put Hawkeye over because I don't want to wait. It's gonna be too dark by the time I do the tour. So I got Hawkeye. He's ready to go. He's ready to fly right now. I just wanted to make sure it's okay in front of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Because I don't call the shot. If I call the shot, I'll let you do it. If I don't call the shot, they do.
Could you call the shot caller for me and just tell him the call sent me? Schedule to be there.
Oh, you're scheduled to inform them?
Yeah, Brandon Mitchell scheduled me.
Brandon what?
Mitchell.
Brandon Mitchell?
Yeah, Brandon Mitchell scheduled me to do a tour for public sidewalk with Hawkeye.
Okay, Brandon Mitchell?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call them now. And
I'm going to start getting Hawkeye up, though, just because it is getting dark. You can't see too well in the dark, right?
yeah, but I'll call them right now to confirm.
Okay, how about how long?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to say. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep on.
Should I wait here or should I get Hawkeye up?
You can stay here like 2 minutes. I'll call them now.
All right, sounds good. What's going on? What's going on, my brother?
Huh?
How long? Hawkeye's getting impatient and he wants to get up there.
What?
Hawkeye, he wants to get up there.
I can't let you do that. He wants to get up where?
He wants to get up there. I'm going to go up right over. I'm gonna look around, all the way back over here, straight down.
Okay, I get you. Can you give me 2 minutes? Because I have to go to the, I'm trying to go into the shipping and inform the supervisor there. So I don't get in trouble for that, you know?
Okay, but it's getting dark. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put him up in 2 minutes if you're not more, if you're more than that. All right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be, you know, I understand what you're doing and I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
But it's private property, I have to let them know what's going on. That's what I'm being paid for, you know?
All right. Well, Hawkeye's gonna go up. Tell them 2 minutes.
Guys, that was probably the nicest guy in the Sobeys. It goes all downhill from here. Goes all downhill. The hawk shit starts flying soon, guys. Shout out Jim Bolton, my bro. Ashley in the building. John Bond. Whole bunch of legends. Jaffo, what's up with you? Yeah, it's downhill from here, guys. This next guy, he's not hearing about Nicole. He's not hearing about Hawkeye. He doesn't want to hear it. He calls another guy that's not hearing it. And then they call the police.
Yeah.
Now, speaking real talk, I hear what you're saying by just putting up Hawkeye. I do that sometimes. If you guys watch, you already know. When I first started, Hawkeye just goes up. But you'll figure it out, brother. You get a lot better interaction when you go up like this. Like you're gonna see here, before Hawkeye even goes up, 3, 4 of them came out and tried to stop Hawkeye. You guys know Hawkeye must fly. But yeah, that's one way to do it. Just put it up. Or you go up and tell them exactly what you're doing. And they get all discombobulated. And at the end of the day, they get educated. Hawkeye must fly, guys.
Not bad. How are you? Not bad, not bad. Trying to get Hawkeye up in the sky real quick.
Huh?
Just trying to get Hawkeye up in the sky real quick.
For what?
Just to have a look.
At what?
Just whatever has happened. I asked him for a tour to walk me back there, but he said no.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Hawkeye's owner.
Who the hell's Hawkeye?
Right here, Hawkeye.
Okay. But I don't understand. Like, who are you doing this for?
Again, I'm Hawkeye's owner. I'm doing it for Hawkeye. If he stays in the bag all day, he's gonna be pissed off, right?
Okay, but I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I just want to know what do you need to film for?
So let me start again. My name is Hawkeye's owner. This is Hawkeye. I asked the security guard if he could walk me back into the.
I understand that.
Can I just finish?
No, but what I'm trying to understand, what is Hawkeye? What like? Does it have something to do with Sobeys? Does it have something? Like, what is it?
So this is Hawkeye.
Okay, that's. I get that, but what is this for?
Because Hawkeye has to come out of the bag and have
Hawkeye
a look.
doesn't have to do anything on our property.
Yeah, no,
unless he has permission.
He won't be on the property, but.
He can't be filming the property, is what I'm saying. So I know what you're getting at. He's going to be above the property. But you can't be doing that unless you have permission.
So I do have permission.
From who?
Brandon Mitchell and Nicole.
Who's Brandon Mitchell? That's what I'm trying to find out. Is who he said Brandon Mitchell. I don't know who Brandon Mitchell is.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, sir? How are you?
I'm just trying to understand what's going on here because they're just saying Brandon Mitchell. I don't know who Brandon Mitchell is. Like,
so Brandon Mitchell, he's the guy. He's the one that scheduled me to come bring Hawkeye over here and put him up over the.
For what reason?
Again, Hawkeye can't stay in the bag. If he stays in the bag, imagine you were a hawk.
Okay, listen,
and someone kept you in a bag the whole time.
I'm not playing these games. I'm just trying to figure out why you're trying to film our site. That's what I'm trying to find out. Why you're trying to film our site.
Can I tell you
without
being interrupted?
Absolutely.
Hawkeye has to come out of the bag. If he came out of the bag and just went over, he would be happy. If I keep him in the bag, he's going to be pissed, man. I can't keep him in the bag.
Listen.
And Brandon Mitchell.
What is this about? I don't
If I-
understand.
if I
I don't understand.
tell-
I don't need to know what the fuck Hawkeye is and whatever. I don't need to know that stuff. I'm
Can
starting
you
to
please-
get frustrated.
Can you please use professional language?
Can you talk to me professionally and
I
stop
am-
talking about Hawkeye?
I'm
asking you.
trying.
I'm asking you what who are you with? Why are you trying to film this site? What is the purpose of it? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm trying to find out.
So again, I'm Hawkeye's owner. Hawkeye has to go up and over, all the way over and back, and then down and done.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, this guy came in hot, guys. He came in already smoking his cigarette and fuming. I'm not sure what the security guard told him, but this guy came in looking for all the smoke. He wants all the smoke right now, guys.
I'm just telling you. You don't
If
have
I
to,
can't
you don't
go back
have-
to
you don't-
Brandon Mitchell and tell him I didn't
I
get
don't know
the
who Brandon
footage.
Mitchell is. Until you tell me who. I'm asking you nicely. Who is Brandon Mitchell? Who like?
If
I
you
just
don't
need
know
to
Brandon Mitchell, that
I
sounds
don't.
like a you problem, brother.
No,
because
that
everybody
sounds
on the
like
up
a
and
you
ups
problem.
know Brandon Mitchell.
That's a you problem.
No, that's going to be a you problem because Hawkeye is going up 100%. There's nothing you're going to do to stop Hawkeye from going
So
up.
the fact that you can't tell me who Brandon Mitchell is, and
The
you
fact
can't
that
tell
you
me what
don't
this
know
is for,
him is a
the
problem.
fact that you can't tell me who he is and what this is for, tells me that this is not legit.
Do you know
Not-
Nicole? If you don't know Brandon, you know
Nicole
Nicole. I got Nicole's number, so I could film anywhere in public now, right?
Yes, now that she get permission, we got the only thing I can do is walk away.
Man, that's awesome, man. I'm gonna if I ever need her again, I'll call her. What was your name? Just so I can say, remember
Raheem.
Raheem. I'm gonna say Raheem. Remember, I talked to you with Raheem,
Yes.
and you're Nicole, the person that gives permission to film in public in Toronto.
Right.
My man,
This is what I'm trying to find.
Nicole.
Who is Nicole?
I'm telling you who. Nicole.
Who is Nicole? What right do they have?
So you obviously just don't know.
I don't need to know.
Listen,
unless they work for Sobeys, I don't need to
Let's
know.
look where we're at right now. Right now, I have a drone. I want to go up. You don't want me to.
It's not that I don't want you.
Yo. Guys, people are making up rhymes about Hawkeye now. The songs have started. Hawkeye don't fly, you might get a black eye. Yo, listen. Hawkeye's a peaceful bird, guys. Hawkeye is a non-violent bird. He's just out here to make sure that the skies are kept safe, make sure there's no fart dust in the air. He's gonna inspect the air, make sure everything's all right up top, guys. No violence, though. We're all here in peace, man.
I just want to know why you need to do
But
this.
it's
That's
not-
what I'm asking you.
But let's just look at it. Will this be a problem for you in 2 years? There's no sense getting yourself all hyped up about it.
I'm not getting hyped up. I'm getting frustrated because
Don't
you won't
get
give me-
frustrated,
because
brother.
you
It's
won't give
just a
me a straight
convo
answer.
between two men.
Sorry, I'm not getting mad. I'm getting frustrated because I'm just trying to find out. I'm trying to get an.
Guys, I see the ice storms whiling. I see my internet bars are on like 1 or 2. If this cuts out, I'm probably going to leave it for the night. I'm not going to restart a stream. I'm going to let this ice storm pass. But keep your fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully the visuals are all right. Let me know if it starts messing up.
A straight answer from you.
Ask me any
And
question you want.
Who are you with? Why are you needing to? That's all I'm asking you is why are you needing to film this site? Who is Brandon Mitchell? Who is Nicole? Who are these people? What is this for?
So
That's all I'm asking you.
again, sir, that's like if you tell me that you know a guy named Frank Pants, and I tell you I don't know who Frank Pants is.
If you tell me Frank Pants, and I
Yeah.
have an email from Frank Pants, and I know he works for Sobeys, and he told you to come here to film this site, then we're good. That's what I'm asking you. Who is Nicole? Do they work for Sobeys? Did they ask you to film the site? Like, what is? That's what I'm asking you, man. I'm
No.
trying to be very calm. I'm trying to be very civil with you.
That's why.
I'm
Let's
just asking you
de-escalate.
No, listen, there's no de-escalating. I'm not angry. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I want to
that's
keep
all it
you
is.
calm. It's not
I'm
with the
calm,
blood
bro. Trust
pressure.
me. Listen,
It's
I'm
just
not gonna
Hawkeye
lose
going for a
my
little
temper.
flight, my brother.
I don't lose my temper.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
want to
trying
keep
to
you
figure out
calm.
what is going on.
So again,
Because right now I feel like I'm wasting my time. That's what I feel like. I'm wasting my time talking to you about this because if you don't have permission to film the site from Sobeys,
yeah.
as far as I could be wrong, but from what I understand, that's illegal.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you have the right to film this Sobeys site? That's what I'm asking you.
Well, one time I tried to flex my freedoms and I got warranties.
But you weren't allowed to give me your real names and all that.
No, we can't.
See, that's what
Like they'll type it in, and then I got the warranties popping up. You know what happens with that?
So I don't know if it's illegal or not, but
That's all I'm asking, man. I'm
Let's
not.
just keep the police out of it. I'll run
Well,
if they come.
nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm not trying to.
Like
I'm
they'll
not trying
never
to get the
catch
police involved,
Hawkeye.
but if it's gonna become that problem, because that is, if it is illegal, then that they're gonna have to get involved.
No, I'll run.
Well, you can run.
They won't catch Hawkeye either.
That's fine, man. Do what you got to do. But I'm just letting you know, like if Sobeys hasn't
I'm just
warranted
gonna put this down. It's killing my finger in here. My finger's getting pinched.
That's all it is, man.
Well, yeah, brother.
I'm just trying to figure out what the point of this is, because if Sobeys hasn't given permission for this, as far as I understand, that's illegal. I could be wrong. I don't know that stuff. I'm not involved in that stuff. But I want to figure this out, so you don't have to worry about the police, and I can go about my day, because I'm just trying to get through my day and go home.
Yeah, so I explained it to him. He gets it. I just don't know why you don't get what part you're not understanding. Hawkeye, you have to go up and over.
For what?
You have to have a look.
For what? For what reasons do you have to have a look?
Okay, let's pretend you were a hawk, right? If you were a hawk,
that's not.
and you stayed in the bag the whole time, brother, you're not gonna.
Brother, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Like, is this some kind of a freedom fighter thing, or is this like a
you know what?
rebel thing, or what?
His nickname is Freedom Fighter.
That's great. His nickname could be Jesus Christ. I'm not worried about that. What I'm trying to ask you, all I'm trying to get out of this is, what is the reasoning for this? That's it. That's all it is, man. If you're looking for a reaction out of me, because right now, I mean, obviously,
if you think like Hawkeye wants to eat the Sobeys food, he doesn't.
No,
he's not going to steal no food, nothing.
What I'm asking you is, do you have permission to do this? That's
yes, Brandon Mitchell gave you.
I need you.
Sorry?
That is a fake name.
I need you to get Brandon Mitchell on the phone. Get me Brandon Mitchell on the phone.
Guys, he said Brandon Mitchell is a fake name with confidence. Yo, Brandon Mitchell, where are you at? Someone text Brandon Mitchell. This guy said Brandon Mitchell is a fake name. Shout out to all my people. Appreciate you guys for giving permission. Thanks in advance. You guys are going to hear some of your names this spring on the videos given permission. I just want to thank everybody in advance.
And we're all good. Get Brandon Mitchell or Nicole or Michael Jackson or Jesus Christ. Get him on the phone. Tell me,
he's snapping.
You know what? I don't even want to ask. I don't need your permission no more. Hawkeye's going up.
Okay, like I said, but then we'll get the police involved.
I'm gonna run like Forrest Gump.
Compared to the real Top Guns.
You guys never seen lightning bolts like me before.
But you understand we have cameras all around here, so they're gonna catch you. And chances are, I'm not saying they will find you.
They'll never catch him, no. And he has the footage.
They don't care about him. They don't care about him. They want
He's gonna have the footage on him, and they'll never catch him. So they can take me.
That's great. That's great.
I got bottom bunk. I'll fight for my bottom bunk in whatever jail I land in.
Let me get this bump. Come on, I ain't got all day, man. I don't know what you do for a living, but yeah, I gotta make this happen. Appreciate you, brother.
This guy,
that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I want to do, though.
He's got the goal.
Guys, I don't even remember putting half of these clips in this shit. I swear to God. I rewatched this like a couple months later, and I don't even remember editing that shit in.
So basically, what you're telling me, this is what I'm getting from this.
Why are you doing it live? Why are you?
This is what
it's live right now, 100%.
100% it is. I know he's filming me right now.
100%.
He's trying to get a reaction out of me or something. I don't know. But what I'm getting from this, basic bottom line, you have no right to be here. You don't have any kind of authority given to you to film this site, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me. That's why you can't. That's why you can't give me an answer. That's
I'm telling you that Brandon Mitchell.
I don't know who Brandon Mitchell is, man. You keep bringing this up until you can get him on the phone for me, please.
Just keep creeping around, man. I can't have you getting. This
all right,
is
cool,
Brandon
man.
Mitchell.
Do what you got to do.
All right, Brandon's gonna say. He said, "I'm gonna put it up, guys. I'll be 10 minutes in and out, done. Problem solved." I'll run like hell, bro. I swear to God, as soon as I see a police cruiser, you're gonna see a lightning bolt like you never seen before. All right, guys, try me. When they come, just watch for the lightning bolt. I'm gone. Woo! Out of here. Holy fuck, guys. That went well. My people. Love you guys, man. Shout out to Brandon for giving me the permission, guys. Shout out to Brandon, big legend. Big legend.
Forget him. I don't know how I keep a straight face doing half of this shit.
We don't run. I just told them. I just told him I'm running. You know damn well I ain't running, bro. This guy was tripping. Like, who is Brandon Mitchell? Yo, Brandon, you got a whole shitload of shorts, bro. Just know that.
So right now, guys, what they're doing, they're inside researching Sobeys databases for Brandon Mitchell. Keep in mind, I never told them Brandon works for Sobeys at all. I just said Brandon scheduled me to be here. They're inside. Watch when they come out with the research that they've done on Brandon Mitchell. They checked every Sobeys in Canada for Brandon.
Brandon got shorts for days. Holy shit. I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Thanks. Light's really bright.
Maybe just step back a couple of feet. We could have a convo.
Well, turn your light off so I can see you.
Oh no, it's dark, pitch black out here.
I know.
Yeah.
But I can't see with the light. Anyway,
How are you, sir? How can I help you?
what are you up to?
I'm sure that you've already been briefed.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't understand it. I talked to my boss. Not expecting you here.
Sorry?
I talked to my boss. He's not expecting you here. So what are you up to?
Just getting Hawkeye up. Hawkeye's gonna go up in the sky.
What's Hawkeye?
Hawkeye's,
That's the name of your drone?
yeah, that's Hawkeye there.
And who are you filming for?
Brandon Mitchell.
Who's Brandon Mitchell?
You don't know Brandon?
No, I actually went on our people portal and I searched Brandon Mitchell, and there's no Brandon Mitchell. Works for Sobeys across the country.
Oh, I didn't say he worked for Sobeys though.
Oh, who's he work for?
If you don't know who Brandon Mitchell is, I don't think I should probably not give you that information.
Why not?
Again, you guys don't want to let me back in the yard. There's some sort of secret stuff going on.
No,
I think I'm going to keep Brandon Mitchell a secret as well,
All
guys.
right, there's nothing secret going on. We deliver groceries to stores.
Okay, so
That's
no
it.
problem then. Hawkeye's going to go up. He's going to see
All right.
some trucks, a couple things here and there.
I will let you know that Durham region's on your way.
Okay.
All
Well, I better get him up quick then, because I'm going to run when they come for trucks.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm running.
Are you sure?
Oh, 100%.
What's your name?
My name is Hawkeye's owner.
Hawkeye's owner.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you're trespassing.
Oh, on the public easement? That's interesting.
Well, this will be trespassing in our airspace.
Will be or is?
Not yet.
Oh.
Well, it depends. I don't know how far you can go. But it doesn't really matter. I don't really want a big problem with you.
I don't want any problem with you, brother.
Mr.
I would love to
Hawkeye.
have a great night. I'd love to make your day better.
All right.
I could give you the drone footage afterwards, and maybe you guys make a commercial out of it, something like that, right?
We wouldn't. We have our own PR department for that kind of stuff. We have our. We have a media
I'm just going to
department.
ask if you guys could step a little bit away so Hawkeye could just, he's got to get airborne. He's going to head up right about here.
Well, I'm gonna ask that you don't send that over our warehouse, please.
Well, boys, I'm just going to, again, it's going to be a hard, firm no.
How come you have your face covered?
Hawkeye is the important one here, guys.
No, right now, I'm talking to you. I can't talk to you.
If you don't mind just stepping back away from Hawkeye, brother, he's gonna go up. I just don't want him to hit you. The blades are very sharp.
We can try.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll call
Try
him
to
back.
see-
No, I don't want him to hit
Yeah,
you.
I'm at the gate.
I don't want him to hit you. That's why I'll move him if you don't move.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guys just back up, please? You can't interfere with a pilot when he's flying, gentlemen. That is a crime. I'll let you guys know that.
You're a pilot? You're a pilot?
100%. Anybody that's flying is a pilot. You interfere with that, it's actually causing danger to the public and the structures and stuff around. So it is a problem. If you guys are not detaining me in any sort of way, I would ask you to give me a couple of feet so I can get.
I'm not detaining you, but you know what? If you have a problem, you call me.
I don't have a problem whatsoever, gentlemen. Hawkeye's gonna go up. He's gonna go boom over. He's gonna go boom back, shoo, down, and the tour is gonna be done. You guys won't even know I was here.
Well, I know you're here.
Well, just pretend you don't know I'm
is
here.
that you leave.
Request denied,
And-
sir. Hawkeye's going up, gentlemen.
Request denied.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here just so we can get a nice view of this when we're going up. Sir, back up, please. Please back up for my drone. Guys, I'm putting it up right now. You can get hit with it. You understand that, right? You know what? I'm going to be a gentleman and I'm going to walk away.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We hope you're having a comfortable journey with us. We foresee a quiet and easy flight with no real problems. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, co-pilot, what is that what I see there? Is that the top of a mountain? Why are we flying this low? This isn't good. Oh my God, God help us all, this is awful. We're going down.
Watch the footage, you're more than welcome to. But I won't be talking to you guys until I land.
Just kidding, folks. This is your captain again. No real danger ahead or turbulence for that matter. Just a quiet and easy flight, like I said. Sit back, relax, maybe take a nap. God knows we will. Have a good flight.
How much do you guys pay for the airspace at Sobeys anyway? Guys, is there an email I could send the footage to? Mad Lab is in the building. Yo, Mad Lab, I got headphones on right now. I swear I just felt like I was in the chopper. Yo,
That chopper sound effect is crazy. When you have headphones on and you're watching the screen, Mad Lab, I thought I was in the chopper. Shout out to Mad Lab, guys. He just dropped another one tonight. Police running through red lights left, right, and center, getting caught on street cameras. Go subscribe to a legend. Police are going to arrive quick, guys. I was trying to change the battery, put Hawkeye back up. Before I did that, you'll see in the stop sign, the lights start. I just see the lights flashing in the stop sign.
What's going on, boys? Oh, it's going.
We got a call for you flying drone footage.
Oh, yeah?
Just so you know, everything's audio visual. We're going to see you on body cam.
Yeah, you guys are on body cam. Let me just get this out of the way.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
Well, we got a call that you're flying a drone over Sobeys property. You've been asked to leave.
That's why you guys came out here?
Yeah.
Are you guys Sobeys security or something?
No, but it's an unwanted person call, so that's why we're.
This is public property. They could unwant whoever they like.
Well, you can't be flying a drone without a drone operator license over top of people.
Oh, yeah?
It's true.
Interesting. So what are we gonna do? What do we do from there?
We're gonna ask for your name.
I'm not gonna be giving in my name or anything like that.
So,
Definitely not.
operating a drone in the area?
Yeah, I am 100% operating a drone, and I am not gonna be giving my name.
No.
No. You better look up the drone laws first of all. You don't even know what kind of drone I'm operating or what the laws are on it.
Okay.
You might want to do that first.
Sounds good.
Can I get names and badge numbers, gentlemen?
Absolutely. Just give me a second.
Sure.
So that one cop, although he came in a little bit hot, tried to throw his authority around. The second I suggested that he goes and starts looking up drone laws, instead of holding on to his ego and continuing to push something he has no clue about, he actually did it, guys. He went, he checked it up, and from there you're going to see his attitude shift. This other guy now, he's just on that regular bullshit. You guys will see he's just on the regular cop trying to intimidate bullshit.
Am I providing my name? Definitely not. Am I under arrest? That's when you guys get my name. They come out telling us about drone laws, guys. They don't have a clue what kind of drone we're driving, flying. They don't have a clue about the drone laws. They're just coming over here enforcing feelings, Sobeys feelings. Durham Region Police. Enforcing Sobeys feelings.
And mind you, this is not public
Look
property.
look what's that right there? Is that a fire hydrant? Where's the sidewalk? This is called an easement. How do I have to educate you if you're a law enforcement? That's ridiculous. Go learn the laws before you start trying to enforce that shit.
Don't get aggressive.
I'm not aggressive whatsoever. I come in peace. I'm
We come in peace
a
and
good
love, sir.
6-7 feet away from you. If that's aggressive to you, you need to go work at a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, I called the cops. Okay. And we've been trying to get him off the property, but he didn't listen. He still flew the drone forward and go to back right now. That's what he has to wrap.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye went for a fly, gentlemen.
Well, if he is standing here, this is technically still town property for a certain distance in.
Yeah.
I'll chat with you over here, but
Turn on your body cam. You have a body cam?
Yeah, it's still on.
Keep it on, sir. I'm gonna be FOIA that for that conversation, please.
Say again?
Feel free to talk to him over there, but I keep that body camera on, please.
I have to keep it on for all interactions.
I appreciate that, Roman.
And then what else did you say? I just missed what you said. Sorry.
I'm gonna FOIA request that.
Yeah,
So just
yeah.
keep it on for so I can hear the
Give
conversation.
you the instant number and everything.
No, definitely,
I'm
100%.
not here to cause any troubles when I don't have to. Right?
Roman, just educate this guy about public property. You guys are not Care Bears.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky?
Or Power Rangers.
It's my turn, big guy. Power slash!
You guys are law enforcement. Unless there's laws being broken, you shouldn't come out here trying to intimidate nobody.
Why am I intimidating?
What do you mean? You guys are telling me what to do. You're telling me about I can't fly a drone. And no, that costume doesn't scare me, brother.
You're intimidating me.
That's your fucking problem. I don't care if I'm intimidating you. I don't care. You got a firearm on your hip. If you're scared of me, you got an issue. That's between you and your damn self. Feelings police, guys. Power Rangers are out here in full force. Guys, hit the like. Share in your community posts. Bro, Hawkeye has to fly. Just tell him that. Hawkeye has to fly. There's no two ways about it. These police will not stop Hawkeye from flying. He has to come out of the bag and fly.
Mr. Brandon sent you over here.
What's that?
Brandon sent you over here.
Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer questions about Brandon to you.
Yo, even the Durham Region Police know about Brandon Mitchell, guys. Holy, this guy is so confused right now. But he was confident. He said, so Brandon sent you over here? Yo, guys, it's crazy. Education at its best.
No, that's fine. He was just saying that you just Brandon sent you over here to film.
Brandon who?
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Am I detained, guys?
No, you're free to go.
Oh, free to go. What happened to the drone laws that I wasn't allowed to fly? Did you educate yourself quickly? Huh?
You're free to go if you want.
Did you educate yourself quickly on the drone laws?
I'm still working on it, okay? You can go if you want. But I can
Right? What's your next steps here? What's going on?
I'm gonna make some calls.
About?
Talk to my partner, I'm gonna make some calls down here, okay?
All right, what are we calling on?
Another clarify, we're gonna educate ourselves. Like you said, we're not educated in this field.
You're gonna call another Care Bear out here? Sergeant Care Bear? That's what you guys should do.
Power Ranger, Care Bear, whatever.
Power Rangers.
Click like and subscribe.
Hit like and subscribe, man. You got 266 watching you now.
Perfect.
Anyone you want to shout out?
Click like and subscribe.
Hit like and subscribe.
Everybody's gotta make a living, right? So
Tell them, subscribe to Canada Cop Watch. Shout out Canada Cop Watch. Say, "Rrrr." My boy. Say subscribe to Canada Cop Watch. How much you want? How much you want, man? Let's talk. I'll give him a donut for that. You educated, sir? You know that Hawkeye could fly up here now and check out Sobeys anytime he wants, right? Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen. Call number, please.
Hey, you want to step away from the police people?
No, I'm going to stand right here on the
Okay, so if you listen,
and film what's going on.
just step away.
Don't
Like
give
you
me no
said,
directives. If I'm not detained like you guys just said, you can't tell me anything,
Okay,
brother.
back up.
Back off where?
We just can't have you film.
Look how far I am from you. Look at this.
I gave you 7 feet. Give me 7 feet.
You can move. Feel free to move. If I'm not detained, you can't tell me where to stand.
Do you have a nickname or something I want to refer to you guys?
Canada Cop Watch.
Canada Cop Watch. Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want you filming my MDT system.
Shut it.
There's a lot of,
I'll give you the incident number.
What's the number?
It's gonna be 24.
Fucking Mr. Clean here giving directives like he owns the
24.
public. I'm listening.
24 dash
20.
Yeah.
85
85.
Yeah.
81.
81.
Okay. Is there anything else that you require from us?
I'm just gonna observe you guys finishing off this investigation about me. Is this far enough for your safety, Mr. Firearm on hip and still scared? All I got is a microphone and a camera. You do have a firearm, tasers, handcuffs, a partner, a vehicle. It's a microphone holder, buddy. It's like a mini stick.
You got electronic device that you named.
Aw, he's scared, guys. He's scared, guys. Hopefully he feels better. One 8841 people. 18841. 420 in here now. Shout out to you guys. Hit the like, people.
120?
420.
Still kind of weak, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weak. It's kind of weak.
I know you guys
What-
have thousands.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about the cop that ended up on the news giving the middle finger last week? Never heard about it, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know he's got it packed up and not willing to provide us with any of that info.
Yeah.
Tripod.
No.
Should get that for traffic, man.
For what?
No.
For LiDARs and lasers and stuff. It'd be nice little tripod to use.
Yeah. No, Hawkeye's all I need. Hawkeye goes up in the sky, sees everything. Yeah.
Right.
So he's up there right now?
I don't know. Can you see him?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's commercial property. Yeah. Yeah, over top of the building, I guess. I didn't personally observe that. We just getting info from work. No, he's just one of the Canadian complex guys.
Not one of them. I am Canada Cop Watch.
Sorry, he is the Canada complex. He's the guy. He's the main guy.
This guy, I don't know why, but he takes a nap here, guys. I don't know if his narcotics kicked in, if he just got tired of the call, if he's overworked. I'm not sure what's going on, but he sleeps for 23 seconds, and then he wakes up asking more questions. Yeah, it's 12:45-ish here, guys. Put in the chat where you guys are from, what time it's at over there, while this guy takes his nap.
I will provide that info here to our private property right now. Or it wasn't on private property.
Durham region, guys. How do you guys think they did? Mommy, can I arrest him? Care Bears, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They came in like Care Bears.
Who's gonna be there when it really counts?
Not cool, gentlemen. Especially when we're paying you guys to do this shit. Running around enforcing public filming. It's a joke. So you should have came here. You should have asked some questions politely when you heard there was no crime. Come in.
I get the scheme, man.
You don't get shit because you guys came in hot for cameras.
You look for provocation.
I'm not looking for shit. You guys just came in hot for cameras.
We deal with a lot more hostility.
I'm just telling you, when there's no crime, at least come respectful, man. And you might get some respect back.
How do you want me to come respectful?
When there's no crime, you
like
heard
wearing your type of clothes, not a uniform. Like we roll up. This is mandated, right?
Yeah.
We wear a uniform. We have cop cars. If that's intimidating to you, that's your problem.
you guys don't scare me one fucking bit. If you don't know, I run a channel that watches you guys all the time. So if you think you guys scare me, you're fucking high on drugs or something, brother.
Likewise.
Them costumes ain't shit to me. You're a suburban kid in a costume. I can see right in your eyes.
Right.
You're a fucking suburban kid in a costume. Them tattoos, all that bullshit, it don't fool me. So don't tell me about I'm intimidated of you. You don't scare me.
Okay.
You guys can't put me through shit that I ain't been through twice already.
Thank you for your time. All right, boss.
Whatever you say.
All right, so we're gonna be out of here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Just for they're asking obviously not to go back to the property.
You know what? There's no reason for me to go there. I've got Hawkeye's already been up in the air. He's spread his wings. It's getting dark. He doesn't like to fly at night. So Hawkeye's not going to be going back over tonight anyway, but
Okay.
I am going to probably come back and follow up at some point just to see if they were educated. And when you guys come back, see if you guys were educated and how you approach this situation next time.
Okay.
I'm glad that you took the time to educate yourself instead of following what you believed in the start.
But just if it's over 250 grams. Right?
Correct. When you don't know if it is or not.
Then that's not trying to move forward in that investigation.
Yeah.
That's why we stand here today. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go talk to them. We'll educate them on that piece. Is there anything else that you need from us?
Bro, I didn't need shit from you guys to begin with, man. Honestly,
Okay,
I was just waiting so you guys. I told them that when I see you guys, I'm gonna run like the lightning bolt, but I don't run from you guys. So.
Okay. Well, you asked for a badge numbers. You asked for the incident number. I was just asking if you needed anything.
Yeah, no, I got everything I need from you guys, and like I said, man, if you're coming to a call that's not a crime and you're not hearing an active incident that's going on, if it's a suspicious person on a public sidewalk, come in with a little bit of respect, and you guys would have a whole different energy from me. I wouldn't be calling you a Care Bear, disrespecting, saying you're a fucking Power Ranger. I wouldn't be talking to you. You don't care. I don't care that you don't care, but you still are wearing a uniform that you make Durham region look like pieces of shit. I don't get. You don't pay me. I pay you.
You pay me?
Yeah, my tax money pays you.
I pay for myself.
You're a welfare recipient since you want to get into that. Okay, because the money that you receive, you pay back for. So I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm having a cordial conversation with you. This guy's on some bullshit.
I get why you're out here.
Yeah.
I 100% get
We're gonna be out here until you get rid of fucking guys like this off the force. You guys are gonna see us, man. Piece of shit cops like this that think they're above the public. It's not happening.
Well, it's all about an integration.
This bullshit he's telling me about, step away from him. I'm scared for my safety. You're a fucking pussy if you're scared for your safety and you got that firearm on your hip.
Well,
that's between me and you. You need to go work at McDonald's or at fucking Sobeys or some bullshit. Stop pretending you're protecting the public if you're that fearful, bro.
It's about the public and police working together, right?
I agree.
I get why you're here. I 100% get it. Okay. I get that there has been issues in the past, right? We're trying to work to better that, right? So you're gonna talk with them, okay? You're on public property right now. You do your thing. We're gonna get out of here in a minute, okay?
Roman, I appreciate you.
No worries.
Hopefully, just as much as you're gonna have a word with them, have a word with him, because guys like this make all cops look like pieces of shit. You got 916 watching right now.
Okay.
And I don't even know how many views is this gonna have by the time I come off, but he's making Durham region look like pieces of shit. You're a Durham region cop. You seem like an all right guy. You guys should be able to be out here and have a good relationship with the community.
I try everything.
Pieces of shit cops like this I will not watch nothing. Arrest me or shut the fuck up. You can't tell me shit. Arrest me or shut up. Arrest me or shut the fuck up. You can't tell me shit how to talk ever. Fucking baldy. Talk to this guy.
Is that a bell?
Yeah, this is my red alert bell. So when fucking weirdos like that come up, I just go like that. I red alert it.
Stay safe, okay?
Talk to him. All jokes aside, bro. He's making you guys look like shit, and you seem like a decent officer. They don't have to do that. That guy in the passenger seat, he doesn't have to make you look like shit too. Talk to him, bro. It's unnecessary. You're gonna have a look at how many people view this, and you guys are gonna be fucking surprised, man. Yeah. All right. I'm out of here anyway, guys.
All right. Stay safe, okay?
Yeah. Listen, man. You get better, man. You don't save that have a good night fake bullshit with me and just be a better cop, all right? That's what you need to do. Shut the computer screen if it's private. Yeah, turn that, create your privacy and be a better cop, man. Save that bullshit about have a good night. That fake ass shit. No, sir, don't tell them.
Durham Regional Care Bears, guys. Interesting stuff. Shout out to Roman though. Like I said, he came in hot, but he corrected his wrong, guys. At the end of the day, these guys are only humans. They're gonna live and learn like everybody. And he learned at a quick pace. He learned that whatever they came up planning to do, it wasn't about to happen. And this is probably a good suggestion for him to go look up the drone laws. And he took that, went and did it. And he acted like a better cop after that. He did a little investigation, talked to his sergeant, blah, blah, blah. And you see how it went. All right, guys, a little bit of education to end this off. We are going to check out some new laws that are just about to hit April 1st. I almost feel like it's an April Fool's joke. But guys, they're trying to stop Hawkeye from flying over crowds and publicized events. That's what they're trying to do right now. There's some people trying to fight against it, but yeah, apparently there's a law passing where you have to have some $75 license. It's free right now, but after that, you got to get some $75 certificate or something to fly over publicized events.
Hi, I'm Don from Don Drones On. Well, the updates to the Canadian drone regulations are out, and I'll be providing many videos over the coming weeks detailing the changes and what they mean. But right now, I want to focus on the big, ugly news. The surprise requirement for SFOCs for flying sub to 50-gram drones at advertised events. Yeah, this came out of the blue. This wasn't in any of the proposals that have been available, discussed, and reviewed over the past 2 years. It wasn't hinted at in any of our meetings with Transport Canada, and nobody outside of Transport Canada that I'm aware of was consulted. Certainly not DPAC. So here's the thing. In the 2019 regulations, you could fly a drone weighing under 250 grams, including drones like the Mini 4 Pro or the DJI Neo, at advertised events without any special permission. An advertised event is any outdoor event advertised to the general public, such as concerts, markets, or sporting events. As long as you are flying safely, not endangering manned aircraft or people on the ground, you were good to go. And I, for one, did this all the time, filming parades, Remembrance Day events, and celebrations in the small community where I live. All for free, all to support the local community. I've never once had a complaint, never any problems, lots of praise, and lots of year-over-year requests. It was easy, it was fun, and it was safe. And I know I am not alone. Lots of drone pilots across Canada are filming local events, soccer games, festivals, bike races, boating events, protests.
Sobeys, TTC yards. There's also Hawkeye out here. He didn't even mention Hawkeye, guys. He didn't mention Hawkeye. Yeah, they really want to charge for airspace. That's what they're trying to do here. $75 per person over public events. But he brings up a good point at the end. He's got a good point at the end, because what are public events? Unless it's like publicized on the news. And even that, I don't watch the news. I don't know what's going on the mainstream media, so I'm not going to see that. Or if they post it on Facebook, does that mean it's publicized? No. Maybe for the people in that group or that followers of that page. But that's what I like about this video right here, because it's all bad news, but there's some little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Bit of light at the end of the Hawk tunnel.
You name it, using sub 250-gram drones. There have never been any reported injuries or collisions with other drones or fistfights with other drone operators. Under the new rules, however, effective April the 1st, 2025, you will need a low complexity SFOC to operate a sub 250-gram drone at an advertised event. Currently, SFOC applications are free, but starting November the 4th, 2025, a low complexity SFOC application will cost $75. Am I going to pay $75 to film a Santa Claus parade? Am I going to ask the township to reimburse me for that? No, that'd be nuts. Transport Canada apparently took the word of a few stakeholders who said microdrones, which is what TC calls them, are frequently observed at advertised events and create safety risks for other RPAS operators and the public due to the constrained nature of the airspace at these events and the higher density of people on the ground. Really? Where's the data? Where's the actual evidence? To me, this sounds like complaints from commercial operators with larger drones who have a vested interest in having exclusive rights to the airspace. Show me proof, show me data, and maybe I could be persuaded. But wait, in the justification section for the new regulations, they actually say, you can't make this up. I quote, TC does not have access to data on microdrone usage or microdrone usage at advertised events. They actually say that. And yet, they slam the door based on a few comments? Absolutely ridiculous. Creating new regulations or restrictions based upon nothing more than hearsay without public consultation is not good government. Everything else about how the new regulations were rolled out was professional and reasonable. They announced a proposed set of changes, they held webinars to explain them, held discussion sessions, and gathered feedback by the bucket load. They justified things with data and facts. Okay, sure, some of the data was kind of suspect, maybe even laughable, but at least they were trying. This advertised event thing was exactly the opposite. No hint of the change in advance, no data or facts by their own admission, and no opportunity for discussion, consultation, or feedback. The entire thing seems to be based upon comments by a few people. And yet this rule will affect thousands, if not tens of thousands of drone pilots across Canada who use sub 250-gram drones to film local events in a low-risk, sensible way. And if you argue that this will stop people from flying recklessly around events by making them accountable, you're dreaming. People who are flying recklessly, and they are the vast minority, aren't the ones taking the time to understand and comply with the rules. Will needing an SFOC change anything? No. These small numbers will continue to fly recklessly, and there is very little enforcement, so very little to stop them. By the way, I've checked the Transport Canada enforcement database, and there are no documented cases of fines being handed out to anyone flying a sub 250-gram drone since the rules came out in 2019. Again, no evidence of a problem. So why the heavy-handed solution? It would be much better if Transport Canada spent more time and money on public education rather than reviewing useless paperwork from already safety-oriented drone pilots.
Exactly. Public education. The amount of people that really believe they own the airspace all the way up to the moon, guys, it's crazy. Like, if you don't believe me, go fly a drone. Go try it.
During the regulatory feedback sessions, I suggested that Transport Canada stop requiring SFOCs for any drones at advertised events. I proposed that the event organizer instead be the one to give permission for drone flights. That keeps the decision making local and sensible based upon the specifics of each event, rather than arbitrary decisions made by an unrelated, distant TC official. Sure, maybe develop some guidelines, but otherwise, Transport Canada should get out of the way. That suggestion was rejected. So, what are we going to do? Well, DPAC is going to write a formal letter to Transport Canada requesting this SFOC requirement be rescinded. In the meantime, If you're intending to fly at an advertised event with your sub 250-gram drone, I would start by considering very carefully if the event even falls into the classification of being publicly advertised. If a sporting event is advertised on Facebook, for example, is that public? Or is it being advertised only to those members of a particular group? In which case, it isn't an advertised event and doesn't need an SFOC. We're going to seek further clarification on this, but in the meantime, I would take the position that unless the event is advertised such that anyone could hear about it, it's not public. And if you think you'll be filming truly public events, consider applying for a blanket SFOC for a broad category of events across a regional area, perhaps, for the entire year. Include all the specifics you can, such as your model of drone, but keep it wide open. I'll be filming community events across Ontario using my Mini 4 Pro, for example. Explain your risk mitigation strategy, such as using Drone Pilot Canada to determine potential airspace risks, your plan to ensure launch and takeoff will be safely distant from bystanders, etc., etc. It's a massive pain in the butt, but hopefully there will be some example SFOC applications posted on the DPAC Facebook group that you can use as templates.
So guys, the good news, Hawkeye identifies as a hawk. So all these drone laws, yeah, they're cool. They sound fun, but Hawkeye identifies as a hawk, and they can't tell me anything. If guys can cut off their hammer and identify as a lady, Hawkeye can identify as a hawk. Try to argue that with me, guys. Go ahead. Secondly, jokes aside, people, Hawkeye is a wild hawk, but if you're flying drones, keep up to date with all of these changes and bylaws, and because they're forever changing. And as much as I joke around, Hawkeye's by the books, guys, and it's important to stay educated on these laws and the changes, and on top of that, be a voice for them as they're coming through like this. You just seeing they're passing this with no public request, like they're just doing it over a couple complaints, couple comments, whatever. But it should be done differently. It's going to be, these laws are going to be held for who knows how long. So it should be done properly, but you know how it goes, guys. Be safe flying. As for Hawkeye, just pray for him, guys. That's all I could tell you. Shout out Jaffo, sorority. Ashley is in the building. Clint, Roy, Kia Rock, Blazing Bright, The Real Pinball, Jonathan, Corey's NL Adventures, Jamie, shout out to you. Shout out to Darren, guys. Have a good night, broski. Be safe, you already know. Audit in Canada. Let's get that interview in, man. We could put that interview with some of this footage that we got. You got some crazy videos piling up over there. Go subscribe to Audit in Canada, guys. It's going to be a crazy one this spring, this summer. Go subscribe. Mad Lab Press. True North Transparency. Who else is out there doing their thing? Ontario Audit, News Now Victoria, Winnipeg Cop Watch, guys. Speaking Real Talk, North America Audit. There's so many channels. I'm forgetting tons of them. You guys are all legends, even the ones I'm forgetting. Guys, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. We're going to keep it short, at least shorter than the rest. You guys' prayers worked. The internet the ice storm, whatever's going on outside, didn't cut us off, people. Everybody go subscribe to each other, build the communities, show each other support. Shout out to the legends. Till the next one, guys. Love y'all.